right, we're here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're here. We're here. We're doing it. How you doing? How we doing? Podcast. Where the show?
Oh, man. Guys, where are we right now?
I'm
a little confused.
Well, let me tell you a little something. Chrissy, you want to tell them where we are first, Chrissy?
Yeah, so if you didn't catch our last episode, definitely go check that out. We did a little something for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a little...
you just tell them?
A little taste of what to come. Relax yourself.
Just tell them.
Get into the
You're
point.
always speaking in circles.
Let them
No, I'm building it up. It's called anticipation. Okay?
Spank it right.
Define anticipating.
A-N-T...
Obtuse angle. I said define, not spell.
C-I-P-A-T-I-O-N.
All right,
Pepper
spelling
stones.
bee, here we come. Come on.
Okay, spell isosceles. That's a tough one.
I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S.
Wow.
Spelling pod.
Wrong.
Well, like I was saying, this is our studio. This
Wrong.
is where we play music, and I personally drum it up. That's what I do.
He's a drummer.
I'm holding the mic. Screw the stand.
Nick does a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm a man of all trades in the musical realm. Yes.
Yeah. And James is a singer.
I'm like a new singer.
Singer slash
frontman over here.
Frontman slash extraordinaire.
Big time frontman.
So
I'm gonna play guitar eventually. It's gonna get.
You're getting
we're gonna
there.
get
You're getting there.
But yeah,
Watch
our studio's under construction right now. So we're gonna have to. We had to ultimately do a podcast here in our studio. So those of you watching, hope you like it.
Couldn't be in the podcast studio, so
But,
we revert to our other studio.
Those of you listening, hope you enjoy our words and what we're gonna talk about.
Got some good stuff.
Let's
Got some
tell
juice.
them about. Let's say the good things, and then I want to tell them what we just went through just now.
That sounds like a plan.
Giacomo.
It's come towards me. All right, let's do this. Here we are. All right, it's the How We Doing podcast. If you haven't checked this out, or if this is your first time, welcome. We're bringing you the positive energy, the light. We're the light of your day, bringing you all the positiveness that we could possibly bring. We start off by saying, hold the freaking door.
Hold the freaking door, baby.
Hold the freaking door. Okay, not only that, but we are one heartbeat, and we're going to make you feel it. We have tunes and we have jingles and we have other entertainment that is coming your way. All right, through the podcast, through this positive vibe that we're trying to push. We're not going to stop. The evil forces of the world are always trying to stop us, but we're doing it. You guys are having a conversation off on the side, and I'm like,
things right now. I'm fully listening.
What's going? You guys talking about me?
No, he was doing something with the mic. I just had to.
One thing I wanted to say.
I just had to comment on it.
No, I was saying holding the mic is easier than the stand right now. Look, we're all holding the mic.
Hold the mic. Hold the freaking door.
We're finally on that other side, right? We said we're gonna bring you content. We finally brought them some other content.
All right.
And,
okay, Chrissy. All right. There we go. Don't get too mad.
Finally
money.
Brought them some content, right?
We said we were gonna
music video.
We said we were gonna bring them entertainment. And listen, just know this: it was if you're watching the pod, you understand the content that we brought, right? You gotta.
Yeah, if they're not watching, it's
'Cause
probably
we
like a
want
little bit
you.
like, who are these shizules?
If
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
But shizules, look it up, Urban Dictionary.
Bang.
But yeah,
But,
we
just
just had fun doing it, and
tell them about
it was
the production of it.
All the bees. Give them the bees.
We not only filmed the content and edited the content, we also played the music right here in the studio for the music video. Because copyright issues.
If you watched it, you guys probably know
If
already.
you didn't watch it, go check it out. It's a pretty good little schmiggle there. It's humorous, and
it's like
but it's
we
also
know we're
like,
not
here to
like
rock.
we know we're not like the best.
Yeah, we're just.
Yeah, this wasn't a
trying to rock it.
mastered
Yeah, like,
studio.
But we put some thought
session.
into it, and hopefully you guys thought it was funny and slightly entertaining.
Let us know your feedback.
That's the
Drop it
goal.
down in the chat.
We're trying to go to Africa, so like this is
Yeah. And we keep on saying Africa. Don't think that we're just like, these guys just keep on saying they're going to Africa. We don't know what they're doing. We're feeding children. We're delivering clothes. We're giving them clean water. We're doing all the things that we don't have a complete direction plan on what we're going to do when we get there. But
I know.
We don't have
I know
plane
what I'm
tickets.
doing.
Yeah, Chris is going to fight a lion.
Yeah, Chris is going to fight a lion.
Might be, I don't know. Who knows?
Come on, a lion. Oh, you drop it down in the chat, though. This is a different question.
No
involves
one
lions here.
thinks the same way you do.
I don't care.
So if you're listening up or you're watching us, okay, take a nice step back. Okay, we would like you to relax. Take a nice deep breath as we nurture your minds and pull you away from the craziness. Let's go. I'm
trying to knock the.
You're starting your day.
I don't like when Nick does that. Let us know if you like when Nick does that.
Yeah, let us know. If one person says no, I'll never do it again.
If you're starting your day, stop and say,
it's quite instigating.
How we doing, baby? Yeah, I like it.
You know, just talking it up.
But I do have like a how we doing thing that happened. Okay,
give us some how we doing.
I'm excited to hear it.
So I'm working, right? I do some pool service, right? So we're installing the heater. I had to take a heater out of there, and I'm cleaning up the job. You know, partner's back there. He's doing whatever he's got to do. So I'm just getting it ready. You know, I'm waiting for it's. I got to lift the heater into the truck, and I could have done it by myself. You know, but a kind sir by the name of Jeremy.
Jeremy, all right.
Stopped his car, right? I mean, it wasn't a main road, but it was, you know, it was a decently busy road. Pulled over and got out and said, "Do you need some help with that?"
Jeremy, wait. So Jeremy is a friend of yours?
No.
So you're saying Jeremy popped out of nowhere?
Never met Jeremy in my life.
So Jeremy just showed up.
Just appeared.
Wow. And he was. I'm helping you.
He said, "Do you need some help with that?" And you know what, man? It's like you have to, in this day and age, like as much as we say, like go talk to people, you have to be a little concerned just because of all the
hoopla that's going on,
the bad in the world, you know. So I did have a smidget of a doubt, like what's going on here? Why do you want to?
Yeah, you want to be careful.
Why do you want to come over to like a $6,000 heater? And you know what I'm saying? So,
right,
whatever. So
I mean, is he moving?
He comes
the heater
over. I mean, it was quick though. I was like, yeah, man, like I appreciate it. So he came, picked up the heater, put it in the truck, left.
Wow, you should have
said, "What's your name, man?" Said, "I'm Jeremy." I said, "Jeremy, you're great."
Wow, what a compliment.
Yeah.
He probably went 5 blocks down and helped somebody else with some groceries.
That's not. He should be a guest on the How We Doing podcast.
Yeah, you should have been like, I have a podcast where I talk about how people.
He was out of there. Like I think he had places to go. He had more people to help.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeremy the helper.
So we could all learn something from Jeremy. All right. A little bit of help never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Shout out Jeremy.
Notes. Hope you're watching.
From Nico's notes.
No, you don't have a notebook.
Puns intended. No notebook today. What are you gonna do? Nico. It's all up. It's all on my forehead. Don't worry.
We're in trouble.
Nico no notes.
Nico noteless.
Nico noteless.
Nico noteless. What you gonna do?
Yeah. So that's an awesome story.
That's how we doing culture.
Pretty cool.
That's what we got to say. That's how we doing culture.
That's how we doing culture. Get it right. How we doing culture. If anybody has ever built a culture, it's the How We Doing podcast. How we doing, baby?
That's it.
Yeah.
Be nice.
How we doing acts of kindness.
Man. Be nice.
How we doing experiences.
All right. Doesn't take much.
All right. Tag us on the Insta.
You don't have to live.
What do you want?
You don't have to live with these people. You just got to help them. That's all.
Yeah, that's powerful.
That's another one.
Hey, that's powerful.
I told you guys about this one. When because we've been trying to think of something else. What else is like holding the door? How we doing culture? Right?
Yeah.
And we said some other things, whatever. But when you're driving, right? I'm driving here. Oh, I got to brake. Put my hand out. Protect my passenger because he's trying to bite me. Right? When you extend the hand like that, hand extend. That's how we doing culture.
That's how we doing culture. The How We Doing extension.
Got to make sure everybody's right in the car.
Still how we doing extension.
How we doing extension.
Well, 1, 2.
Tell us how you could do the How We Doing extension. Have your own creative way of
make a
extending
TikTok
a hand.
dance about it too, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Kids are
how we doing extension. Boom. HWD baby. So at what point do we give them something very meaningful? We got to give them a meaningful message at one point. And I also feel...
I think it might have to get obtuse first.
Might have to get obtuse.
Is putting his
get
leg
comfortable.
Up on my... What if you just fall back onto your base?
Let's get comfortable.
Right now? This is not okay.
All right. Now I'm good.
This is not okay.
Tell us how you feel about the updo of the style we have going on.
Do you guys think this is like acceptable?
Is this appropriate?
Do we look good?
Don't drop that in the comments.
How we doing? Unleashed.
All right.
You like my Uggs?
The man Uggs.
So you can see them.
I know I got some juice though. But do
Well,
I say it now or do we wait?
I think
Where are we going with this
right
podcast?
into it.
Throw it in the juicer, baby.
All right.
Throw it in the juicer. Call me Sally.
Hold on a second. It's actually on my phone. Nico, don't reach over.
Don't
with-
slide the
reach over
phone.
and slide my
I'm
hand.
very against cell phones on the podcast.
You are. You
But
are.
if it's for the juice, it's for the juice.
It's for the juice, I
With that-
promise.
With that hand. You got the red right hand.
All right. So let's get into now some meaningful content. Hey, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Let's do the
good
thing.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
We're in the studio and we're going to talk a little bit of meaningful content right about now. Yeah. So I was just reflecting with some friends about the idea of, it's not always the worst thing to look stupid because, and I know maybe some people are like, oh, stupid, that's a mean word. Yeah, sure it is.
It means
but,
what it means.
but take it for what it is and realize that it actually helps people open up.
Yeah.
What I was basically getting at is that when I was in school, in college, I said, I'm going to ask questions that I got to ask because, look, I got to know this material. I want to graduate with a nice GPA. So
Heck yeah.
it's going to take some questions to be asked,
Teachers-
whether it takes me to look stupid or not.
Yeah, teachers always say that. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Right. So
Take that with you.
many times, it was always more than one person that would
Go ahead.
realize that they didn't know the answer either. Many
Yeah,
people
and
would agree.
You helped other people by asking that stupid question because a lot of people were. It's not a stupid question if you're really looking at it
Yeah.
because other people probably were thinking the same thing. They just didn't
It's a
wanna ask
thought
it.
process. It's not even the fact that it's stupid. That's the thing.
You got to be okay with looking stupid or crazy in this
It's
world.
about being vulnerable. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When people
Who cares? Who cares?
right, and people
Why not?
think people tend to think that the person does care and that they're viewing you in a certain way already.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of holds them back
You
from
worry about that too much.
Right.
Than bettering yourself. By
And now
being
what kind of
vulnerable.
conversation are you having? You're not even having one because you're just scratching the surface.
You're just keeping it all in your thoughts and you don't learn nothing.
Just be humble. Just go out there and just be you.
Have as many conversations. Don't care about looking stupid. Be a little bit vulnerable. Accept humility, and you'll find yourself having a wider range of some very good friends because they'll be open with you because you're open with them.
Yeah, it's a great quality to have and good practice. Like if you're okay with looking stupid in front of people, you could be pretty powerful.
You be indestructible.
Indestructible,
You could be
right?
Untamed. You could
Yeah.
just. I don't care. I don't care. Your
Yeah,
opinion of me doesn't matter.
keep it together.
I'm trying to put my legs up, but Nick won't let me.
Yeah, for those that are listening, we're having a very unconventional pod. Some parts of this podcast are being cut out because, well, you guys aren't seeing all that's going on.
Dude, I'm
Um,
not comfortable like this.
No?
No, it feels like the chair's trying to throw me out.
All right,
Just sit like a normal kid.
Sorry. Legs are, dogs are barking right now.
Gosh.
So the message that I'm just trying to bring to everybody is that, look, the thought of who is smart or who is better it should not be your concern up front. It should be about sharing an interaction that is meaningful, that will be fulfilling for your day because you're going to take something away from it, and that in itself is going to be powerful. I mean, we have to be about what we call the How We Doing community, and the movement that we keep on referring to is this humility, is this willingness to let down your guard a little bit. Of course, look, we got to walk around and be smart people about how we go about our interactions. Yes, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to walk outside blind, but go ahead and understand the level of vulnerability that you could have with somebody that may help you grow and help this person that you're speaking to realize that, you know what, I could let a little bit of light into me.
Yeah, it's about that light. And one thing that just came to my mind that I've like said to my friends and myself before is like a way to like justify being okay with looking stupid, or because then it leads to not caring what other people think about you. in a positive, like in a way that you won't let it hold you back, right? And then to further that, it's like every person you know has their own perception of you in their mind, right? They don't know you for you. I mean, there's certain people you're close with that know you pretty well, but no one really knows you like you know yourself.
Right.
And to let other people's thoughts and perception of you that already isn't accurate hinder on your actions or how you think or what you do, that's you're set. It's a setback, so don't do that.
You beat.
Yeah, don't care about what people think.
Get rid of that, and if you're able to, then get rid of the idea of material. People are constantly thinking that the other person they're focusing on material because of the access and what we have at our fingertips when it comes to social media and other forms of communication and exposure to somebody's lifestyle. And then that's what it becomes about. It becomes about the lifestyle opposed to the meaningfulness behind that lifestyle. Take away the lifestyle and speak about a meaningful topic about how this person feels about nature, how they feel about community, how they feel about interaction and what gives them joy. What we have been referring to as something that is far deeper experience that you're having. It's more than an emotion. It's a deeper energy, spiritual connection that you're experiencing. So,
yeah, those experiences are the ones that matter more.
A lot of experience here.
Posting something on social media about what you did, I feel like almost takes away from the experience. I'd rather just enjoy the social experience and be in the moment and have more of those interactions that you might not normally have.
Yeah, and can I finish this off with a little message?
Yes, you may.
If you're watching the pod right now and you're feeling in some ways alone because you're going through some internal thoughts that are making you feel less of a person, you have to remember something, that you are, or you could be, on the outside, a much more powerful influence on the people around you. Okay, if you figure out the level of letting down your God and your thoughts, you have a lot of value to bring to the table. And if you decide to now mask that unique piece of you, okay, you're not only letting yourself down, but you're letting everybody else down, because they could all benefit from that. And that's what we're trying to do here on the podcast. When we call ourselves Being the Light, we're trying to go ahead and show you that, look, hey, we're people. We're not trying to be impressive. Look at us. We don't care a darn thing about impression besides about what's within. We want to deliver something that's tremendously meaningful, the thing that has been completely forgotten about, mostly in part to technology and other physical material things that are at our fingertips. So the message that I'm just trying to drive home to everybody is, look, you have many beautiful parts of you. You have to reach your fulfillment, the completion of what your life could be. You have to forget about what everybody else is thinking. Speak your mind, be beautiful, go ahead and speak your truth, and go ahead and be that unique part of yourself. Let that part of you scream out, because if you don't, you're selling yourself short, and it's impossible to get to the place that you maybe once thought you could get to.
Yeah, wow, very good. And you're also selling the people around you short, too.
Yeah. And these people, everybody has something incredibly beautiful to admit into society.
Yeah,
and bring people around them.
Everybody offers something great to this world.
Unique.
Everyone's unique.
Everybody's unique. Everybody.
For sure. No two people think alike. And that's basically what you were saying, where, think to yourself and
like with other people's perspective of you.
Yeah,
and
stuff, nobody knows yourself better than you.
Yeah, nobody really knows you like you know you.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, that's the person that you have to impress first.
Yeah,
You know?
Imagine
that's what I speak on. Sorry, there's like
yeah, go ahead.
people like, oh, I want to prove it to this guy. No, like do stuff to prove it to yourself first.
Yeah.
If you want to prove it to them, that's the wrong angle.
We've all messed up in our lives, and it's about the drive and the fight to keep going, and realize that those losses or those embarrassments, they don't define you.
Yeah.
Very, very well said.
Very well said.
Very well said.
You can't go ahead and let I know we're staying on this bit, but you can't go ahead and let these things be the thing. Don't be the person to be like, oh, woe is me. Don't care about those things, and you can't really care about your image. We're here just trying to deliver some very powerful positive energy.
Yeah, trying to just inspire and motivate these people to
Motivate.
go run, go.
Run fast, go.
How we doing? Go.
No, but look both ways first.
Boom, 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 go.
What was the song we were just doing?
Go.
How we doing? How we doing? Watch the podcast. It's a podcast. Go. How we doing? How we doing? Watch the podcast. Watch the podcast. Go. We don't care if you're listening, but you should be watching the pod.
I like it.
That was smooth.
So everybody, we're getting ready to get ready to close up a bit on this topic that we've touched on. You guys are tremendous. We want you guys to we want you, as we say. We want you.
If you know what I mean.
And if you're going through something, we want to go through it with you.
Brother
because
to the
look at
left of me.
There's
To my right.
There's nothing like going through some challenges with somebody. You find yourself much happier if you're able to experience that with somebody. So that's us. That's the How We Doing podcast. How We Doing Productions.
We're
coming
here
your way.
for you.
Yeah, and more entertainment coming.
Yeah, we love you guys, whether you're listening or not. Still love you. And
Yeah.
just trying to be that light, man. Just trying to be the light. I've been really trying to focus on that heavily. And then you kind of start to feel when you are projecting it and when you're not. And you try to just be that guy. It's still hard. It makes it hard, but it makes it better at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, be the good guy or girl.
Pepperoni.
You gotta just.
Go ahead, take us home.
Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, because I'm closing out the pod. Not hitting the snacks, hitting the sack.
We want you.
Guys,
We want you.
Guys,
I'm going.
watch the
Good night, guys.
Watch the podcast.
Good night, guys. Love you. I'm hungry.
Nick's a jerk. Okay?